taking up notes tonight?
Yeah, I think you definitely want to have a good, team performance. You want to come out here and play well and play your structure. And if that's how the playoffs line up, then we'll deal with that in a week or two. But I think here tonight we're just worried about playing a good team game. Keeping ourselves on track. Getting the power play dialed in, the penalty kill, stuff like that.
What went right the last time you guys were in this boat?
Well, they got a lot of chances, and they played well. And I didn't think we played our best game, obviously, with Austin scoring three and having some offensive firepower that night obviously helped us. But if you look at the video, there's lots of chances against, lots of things that we can improve on. So I think that's what we're going to focus on here tonight.
What stands out to you about the way Tampa? I know they've been on a bit of a slide, I guess, here,
Mm-hmm.
but what stands out about their game in particular?
Well, I think if you look back at two cups in a row, there's obviously a lot of things that they do well. Good back end, plenty of skill up front, and a good goalie. They got lots going for them. They play hard. They know how to win in the playoffs. They play with lots of skill. They got a dangerous power play. And I think with a team like them, they can beat you in a number of different ways. So I think we got our hands full here tonight. And it's important that we play well. We play our structure, and we're focused in.
What's your sense of how Austin's, dealing with this time to
You have to ask the training staff about it. He seems to be in good spirits. It's nice having him around, but that's all. That's all I know.
Morgan, as a teammate, what does it mean to see Mitch closing in 100 points in the first time?
Yeah, he's a great teammate and a close friend, and he plays hard. He plays the right way. He's good defensively. He cares about the penalty kill, and he cares about taking care of the puck. He's not all about the flash. I know he gets lots of attention for the plays that he makes, and how he plays with his speed and his line mates and all that stuff. But he plays right and he plays hard, and for those guys to have the scoring ability that he has, he's pretty special.
What's to say about the team that so many of you guys, and yourself included, are having career years all at the same time?
I think as a group, you just want to play well for each other. And I think when you got guys like Austin and Mitch who are pushing the pace, and I think they push each other to get better and to play well. And I think they take a lot of responsibility on themselves to help our group and carry our team offensively for sure. It's obviously important that your big guys are playing well and showing up every night. So those guys take a lot of personal responsibility for that type of stuff, and that's just great leadership.
I asked this of the Lightning guys, but there's an explosion of offense, not just with you guys and them, but across the league.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of 50-goal scorers, lots of 100-point players like we haven't seen in a long time. Do you have an idea of why that's happening? Why
No.
the offense is taking over?
No. I don't know what the numbers are. I don't really keep track of all that type of stuff, but I know that there's lots of defensemen that are putting up lots of points and lots of guys that are scoring more than normal. So I think that's a good thing. Depends who you ask, I guess.
I was probably asked you this when you were a rookie, so I forgot the answer.
Yeah.
When you were a kid coming up, junior, minor,
Yeah.
who were your defensive influences? Who would you model?
There's lots. I think for me, I didn't watch as much hockey as most people. I like watching the Canucks. I like Jovanovski and Olins and stuff, and then obviously Nick Lidstrom and players like that. And then as you get closer, you start watching guys like Keith and Chris Letang and players like that. As you're trying to prepare to make the jump, you start to try to pick up things that players that might be built like you or play like you do. And those guys, when I was kind of in junior and stuff, were having a lot of some good seasons.
Morgan, Steven Stamkos is a point away from becoming the Lightning's all-time leading scorer. What have you stood out to you going up against him over the years? What makes him so dangerous?
Yeah, a good player. Obviously a great shot. Plays with a lot of speed. Controls the power play well. He's had a great career, so it's no surprise he's gotten to this point.